Greetings, empowered souls. It's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing wonderful and great wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Glad that you are here, guys. So I am giving a healing message for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I hope everything's all good. I am giving you your message from divine source and the universe regarding your healing journey, your healing progress, and just whatever it is that you need to hear right now in order to encourage you, to keep you going, and any affirmations that you need to hear at this time for your greatest and highest good regarding your healing journey. All right, so with that being said, as always, thank you so much, Sag, for hitting that thumbs up like button. I do appreciate you. And it does help the channel get through this really thick YouTube algorithm. And also don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. Please and thank you. And if you need a personal reading from me, my information is always below in the description area. You can hit me up either Etsy or via email, whichever one. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. Holy Spirit, Divine Source, what message do you have for Sagittarius Collective regarding their healing journey, healing progress at this time, please and thank you. What messages do they need to know at this time regarding the healing journey and healing progress? The Sag Collective, Divine Spirit. This deck is the Angel Signs Guidance Oracle deck. I'm only mentioning it because it's brand new. It's a new deck. Both of these decks I got are new if they're from Amazon. So, okay, we have action. It says the universe is ready to support you, Sag, but it requires your commitment. Now is the time to take the decisive action and guide events in your favor. I like that message. The universe is ready to support you, but it requires your commitment. Now is the time to take decisive action and guide events in your favor. Yep. So you're being encouraged, Sagittarius, to take action at this time. We are in an action year, the fire horse. And this is a year and season about really being decisive and taking action in areas of our lives. You know, it's not necessarily, we're not being guided to be impulsive without thinking, but we definitely don't want to be sitting on the fence too long, and we definitely don't want to be hemming and hawing. So that's the energy and the message that I'm getting for you guys, that we're in the season where we're really being encouraged as a collective to really take action on things, especially as we tap into our intuition. And if our intuition is telling us something, we need to listen to that and take the necessary action when our intuition is telling us to. So that's the first message that you guys have. Okay, so Sag, you're being encouraged to take action in your life, to be more, definitely be informed before you take action. That's always being encouraged by divine sources to make informative decisions or take action based on being informed. And again, not necessarily jumping out there all willy-nilly and being impulsive without getting the facts and without doing the research. But you are being encouraged to not be sitting on the fence and hemming and hawing when the opportunity arises. And that looks different for everybody. Okay. So this is the Ascendium affirmation deck, which I always tell people, whenever you are doing affirmations, the least you want to do is write it down and speak out loud. especially so your cells can, because our cells are always listening to us and what we say and the words that come out of our mouths. So, but that's the least that you want to do. But if you want to take it further in your affirmations, you could, do a burn and release afterwards, or bury the affirmation outside in the ground back into the earth. But again, if you don't want to do all that, you can just at the least definitely write it down, speak out loud, say it with your chest, mean it, feel it, and put it out there in the universe. What's the affirmation for Sagittarius Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. Okay. All right. It pretty much is almost like, is basically saying what I just said. So we have releasing ritual. It says, I release all stored negative emotions, trauma, and energetic blockages from my physical and spiritual being. Absolutely. So again, when I mentioned, you can release your affirmations after you write it down. Again, you don't have to do that, but this is also the affirmation. This is the affirmation that you definitely need to write down and speak out loud and say it with your chest and mean it and feel it. I release all stored negative emotions, trauma, and energetic blockages from my physical and spiritual being. Absolutely. That definitely needs to be released. I'm hearing that this needs to be affirmed at least 3 times when you speak it out loud, Sag. Okay? But here's your affirmation. If you want to hit pause and write it down, feel free to do it or take a screenshot. But that's your affirmation. Is releasing those pent up emotions and negative emotions and those things that stay stuck in our bodies and our chakras and eventually manifest over time into, some type of physical challenges or ailments, okay? And sometimes mental and emotional as well. Okay. Let's move on and get another oracle message for you guys from the Angels of Light. Angels of Light deck here. What else do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement? Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, we have generosity. Generosity is a quality of spirit. It is rejoicing in the good fortune of others, even when you have nothing to celebrate yourself. It is an attitude of mind, which means that you are happy to give without expecting in return. Drawing this card invites you to be generous-hearted and indicates that you are ready to aspire to this noble quality. Angel wisdom suggests that you give of yourself freely, openly, and lovingly. The rewards for generosity are great, for all that you give from an open heart is returned to you multiplied. So it's like return to you tenfold. And the affirmation is, I am generous hearted. So here's another affirmation, Sag. I am generous hearted. That's another affirmation that you want to write down if you so choose to. Okay. Wow. Yeah, giving without expecting anything in return. I know a lot of us, just as a collective, have gone through that, or just have unconsciously have probably given a lot of times, expecting something in return on an unconscious level. That's the human thing. That's something that's very normal, common. But we definitely want to practice giving from our hearts without any expectation in return. What angel number do we have for Sagittarius, Divine Spirit, as we begin to close out? What angel number and message do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please and thank you. We have 2020. So another sign, I can't remember because I've done a few already. I know another sign, Sagittarius, got this generosity message. And another sign got 2020. I just can't remember which sign it was. But I do know that they got both these cards. We have 2020. It says self-realization, moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. Another mention about taking action, Sag, okay? It says you're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Hey, I like that. See, and it's also connected to you guys taking some kind of action. You know, being encouraged to take some kind of action and not stalling, not procrastinating. I like that. So your lucky break comes from taking action and being at the right place at the right time. And again, nothing is ever coincidence. I don't even have that word in my vocabulary anymore. I got rid of that word a few years ago. Okay, let's get a second angel number and message for Sag, Divine Spirit, please and thank you. We got 1818. It says structures. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourage you to try your best. You will succeed, Sagittarius. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall. Okay. There's a bit of, because I had another card that I had to read where the grammar and there's some typos here, so bear with me. It says, observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place, is what it should say, but it says fall to pieces. Be sure that everything will fall to pieces. I'm not sure if that's the right statement, but I think what they're trying to say is make sure that everything falls in place. I don't know. But anyway, Sag, that's your message. I hope that it resonated and that you found these messages helpful and that it served you well in some way, shape, or form. As always, guys, it's a pleasure to read for you. Until the next upload, be well and be at peace. Ashe.